When you're ready to ride Metro, we want you to know we're ready for you. Here are just a few of the people at Metro to tell you how we're doing our part to keep riders safe.
We're cleaning like never before with hospital-grade cleaning.
You'll find hand sanitizer stations all over the Metro.
No mask, no Metro. Need one? We have a few extras.
At Metro, we're doing our part to keep the D.C. area moving. Find out more at WMATA.com/doingourpart.
Episode 1932 of the #1 podcast and Apple Podcast for Job Search. You are listening to No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. Today I've got one of those tough interview questions. And by the way, that's going to be the subject of, I've got 2 books in process right now. One is going to be focused on answers to tough interview questions. And this is clearly going to be one of the questions in there. And it's to you, what's the difference between being a manager and a leader? Hope you find this helpful and give it a great review wherever you listen to the show. And now let's get going, okay? Today's question is, to you, what's the difference between a leader and a manager? So, here's, I did a Google search just to get their definition. And they even have this boxed apart from the search results. The main difference between leaders and managers is that leaders have people follow them, while managers have people who work for them. And they talk about a business owner needs to be a leader and a manager. Now, I'm going to take that a little bit further and talk in terms of a manager is someone who controls activities that requires people to conform to certain behaviors. A leader is someone who inspires individuals to follow them. So that, that leader is someone who may set the vision. The manager is going to be the individual who's staring at every bit of minutia that they do. Now, that's a micromanager. But they're going to be watching their activities to make sure there's conformity. The leader may say, this is the result I want to get to. This is where I want to go. This is where we as an organization need to get to. And then draw out from people how they think the group can get there or how they think the organization can get there. And by doing this, inspire faith, fidelity, belief that this is a person that can be trusted because they are motivated to help them. So again, to me, the leadership quality, yes, involves following, but there's a way to follow. It's not by dictating, although at certain points you may have to manage. But the leadership quality involves the desire to follow this person because you trust them and believe in them. When you're asked this on an interview, generally this is asked of managerial or executive candidates, not the staff individuals. And they're looking for examples of your leadership here. They may also want to see that you can manage the process too, but here you need to be prepared with leadership examples that tell your story, that affirm how people joined with you and went to hell and beyond to get to that point. So I hope you follow this advice. Emphasize your leadership. Don't neglect the management part, because at the end of the day, organizations may like to hire visionaries, and I'll use Steve Jobs as an example. The man was an incredible visionary. He also, at the end of the day, delivered on what the vision was. That involved managing process. So again, think in terms of both. Don't neglect one for the other. Then you'll tend to lose. That's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you did, here are a few more ways to get information and advice from me. First of all, visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us. Go to the blog. There's a lot there to help you with your job search, hiring more effectively, managing and leading, and workplace-related issues. In addition, if you're interested in my coaching you, there's a button there that says schedule. Schedule time for a free discovery call or schedule yourself in for coaching. Obviously, I'm going to charge for that, but I can help you with interview preparation, leadership coaching, salary negotiation advice, making a good decision between different offers, anything related to improving yourself in the workplace, I can coach you about. If you have questions for me, you can schedule 15 minutes with me at thebiggamehunter.us/live, or a less expensive way is at thebiggamehunter.us/video answers, where you leave a message for me and I'll respond with a 3 to 5 minute video. Connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/in/thebiggamehunter. I can assure you your network will expand a lot by connecting with me. And finally, watch me on TV. Download the JobSearch TV app for Fire TV, Fire Stick, Apple TV, Roku, like 90 different manufacturers. I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a terrific day. Be great!
Does anybody want breakfast? Guys, let's go. I'm leaving for McDonald's in 5 seconds. Why didn't you start with that?
The Breakfast Stampede Meal. It's only at McDonald's, where there's a meal for every morning.
And nothing says morning like a classic sausage McMuffin with egg. Right now, get this all-time favorite for just $2 on the $1, $2, $3 menu. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
This Thanksgiving, think outside the oven and get Thanks Grilling with Ace. Get a new grill and choose from top brands like Traeger, Weber, and Big Green Egg to add even more flavor to your Thanksgiving turkey, side dishes, and desserts. Plus, right now, get free assembly and delivery on all grills and accessories $3.99 and up. For the best help on the best grills, stop by your local Ace and get Thanks Grilling. Ace Rewards members only through December 24th. See participating stores for scheduling or exclusions.